What is up guys, I'm Atira here back with some Conan Exiles. So for this video, actually, I kind of forgot some things from the previous episode. So I would like to start off with that before we head into the action-packed content for this episode. So right off the bat, we do need to make, actually, if I go on to the knowledge tab, I forgot to make, which one was that? The mask, this one. So the sandstorm mask. Basically, this would protect us from the sandstorm and from poisonous gases. So one of which is the black garden in the jungle. So let's go ahead and unlock that for 4 points. And we should be able to make it right here. I'm kidding, not there. Make it right here. By the way, I also made another furnace, one for the iron and one for the steel. Just so, we keep on continuously making them in the background. So let's go ahead and make the sandstorm breathing mask. It requires 1 light padding and 45 steel bars. So I already have 50 right here. Let's just transfer 45. And as for the light padding, we just need 5 more, what do you call this? Plant fibers. So I didn't have plant fiber there. Let's just go get, sorry, not plant fibers. Twine, I mean. Let's go create that. And let's go make that. I should have, never mind. I mean, it's gonna craft that first anyways. So that's one of the things I forgot to do. The other thing is, I actually don't have a secondary weapon. So, as much as I want to wield the Warhammer, and believe me, I will wield it, it's just too slow for my liking. And so, as a secondary weapon, I want to make some steel daggers. Now I did make the iron punching daggers, but it wasn't up to my liking. So let's go ahead and do some steel poniards instead. I have yet to test the throwing axes. Believe me, I as much as I want to, I'm not so confident with it. Maybe in another playthrough or maybe late in the game, I'll try it out just for funsies. But for now, let's do steel poniards. So I'll have to unlock that for 7 points. And how much does it cost? I should be able to make it right here. Steel poniards, 30 steel bars, and 5 branches. We already have 5 there, and we can get 25 over here. Perfect. And we should craft that, and that should cook in the background. We already have our sandstorm mask, so we'll just equip this when you need it. Otherwise, it will stay in the inventory. And let's wait for our poniards. Alright. I'll just put that here for my secondary. Alright, cool. Right. So, first things first. Let's go ahead and start with that action-packed, what do you call this? Action-packed content that I said. So, first off, let's wear our helmet. By the way, I didn't show the stats of these, but they do quite a decent follower damage. So 6 on the gloves, 6 on the leg armor, and 6 on the boots. So that's a total of 18. Plus it does concussive damage as well. So when we're taking thralls, that will help. So yeah, there's that. So anyways, let's go restock your food actually. Follow us. Let's take a stack and restack on your meat. I think you'll need a lot of healing for this one. I can't move. Or I can't get out rather. Can you go there please? Yes you can. Alright. I will also ask my horse to follow so it can level up. It has healing, I believe. Yes, it does. And you have healing, and you're pretty stacked with 1800 health, uh, 869 armor. Nice. Um, but yeah, aside from that, let's get on with the content. So, as I said, it will be action packed because we will start dealing with these bosses. But before that, let's deal with this creature. Yeah, that is so slow, but it's fine. We can sustain that damage. I will not. Yeah, yeah. I'll stay away from skinning them for now. I mean, I can always skin them. That's aggroed. Back that, please. All right, cool. Okay, hopefully nobody gets stuck underneath the water. Oh, we're almost to level up as well. 35, level 35. So let's go equip our poniards now. Uh, and let's start attacking this mumbo jumbo. Okay, let's attack this one first so it doesn't get in the way. It should bleed to death. Swipe attack. So every time he puts his tail up, that's a swipe attack. There's a lunge. Almost dead with 1200 health remaining. That's another swipe. Oh, I didn't even see you. Alright. And that is down and dead. We should get our skinning knife. Let's go harvest this guy. I feel like you can... Hey, free shield. I feel like you can use any harvest tool to get a skeleton key right there. So per boss, I think we only get one. Might as well. Alright, so if you're new to this game, the skeleton key is basically the key that you need to unlock skeletons. No, I'm just kidding. To unlock boss chests within certain dungeons. So that is also part of this episode. We are going to clear our very first dungeon, which is located over here, the dregs. So right before that, let's just go ahead and clear some stuff. I'll just hold onto this key for now. Let us put this there and craft some more. Hide. Let's just put the ebony hide there. Sorry, ebony silk rather. Alchemical base, hardened leather. I can put the hardened leather here. That is the very final product. So there's leather, thick leather, and then hardened leather. I can also put the alchemical base here for now. Or maybe put it in this one, the cauldron. Alright. Let's restock on our furnaces. 27. Let's continue producing that. Is there anything else I'd want to do? By the way, I know I know you can claim the rewards and whatnot. I really just choose to not to claim it for now. Actually, some of this I can claim. Like this one, this is just a improved understable, but not yet. This one though, perfected. I should have claimed this. Damn. Okay. Let's go ahead and claim that. I should have claimed that right before I made the thing. But that's fine. Um. Right. So let's go ahead and I want to say no, not that one. Which one was it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So first and foremost, to unlock it, we need the apprentice tinker knowledge. So let's go ahead and apprentice tinker knowledge. That one. So let's go ahead and transfer or switch our journey to that. So first and foremost, we need to unlock the apprentice weaponsmith. So let's go ahead and unlock that one. And then we need to access or place a tinker's bench. Now for the tinker's bench, we need our handy dandy construction hammer. And just like any other what do you call this? Table, it will be under the smithing tab and tinker's bench right here. It needs 100 wood and 25 iron bar. So we have wood over in our campfire. Let's transfer 100 and 25 steel, which is right, or sorry, not steel, iron bar. So let's go ahead and put that there. And we can put it in this corner since it's a corner looking table. So let's just go ahead and place it right here. Craft a simple weapon repair kit. Whoops. So a simple weapon repair kit looks like this. No, that's a damage. Simple weapon repair kit. So it needs 30 stone. So let's go ahead and actually get some stone. Put that there and we can craft one. Why is the music so eerie all of a sudden? Was it because it was nighttime? I think so. Anyways, let's now create a damaged. Oh, sorry, not create, but repair a damaged weapon, and that is where this comes along. Where's that's not broken down. This one, I can repair that, no problem. It does lose on durability, I think. I want to check. Yeah, you lose durability out of it if you repair it. So the higher the repair kit is, the less durability it loses. But of course, if you repair it with their materials, you won't lose any. So there's that. Let's go ahead and put that back now and unlock the apprentice armor smith now. So let's go ahead and go to the armor, scroll down, armor smith, unlock it for 3 points, and craft 10 armor plating. For that one, I will need to craft 5 for my armor. So let's go ahead and get 5 twine. So that's 25 twine. 125 basically of the plant fiber. So let's go transfer 125. You know what? Let's make one for Enika as well. So 250. Then we need 50 of these. Is that 50? I think that's 50. Okay. Then we can craft 10. So let's go craft that. For this one, I think I have to repair my what do you call this? My armor first. Sorry for the lag. Because you cannot put mods in damaged armors or even weapons. So there's that. Luckily for this one, they don't take damage as far as I'm aware. Yeah, they don't get damage even if they get hit. So let's just go get the whole bunch. Let's go get all of that. And like for this one, this is damage, I'm pretty sure. Or is it not? Yeah, it. See, it's damaged. But for the Enica's stuff, it's not damaged. So I can just go ahead and place all of that there. And her armor now should have gone up from 869, I believe, was it? To 889. So it's a small bump, but that's because it's a apprentice. So there's still up until Grandmaster, if I'm correct. So anyways, let's just go repair our gear. What do I need for this? We need bones and hyena pelt. So I know I have hyena pelt there, and I have the bones over here. So let's just go ahead and prepare the whole set. Whoops. Whoops. That was a mistake. Okay, yeah, I see. Because I'm clicking on the shortcut keys, and both repair and quick stack have the same key, so that's why it was just switching from side to side. Alright, let's just organize these. And now that they're fully repaired, we should be... It's not repaired. Okay, I thought I repaired it. Guess not. But this one is repaired. That's repaired, that's repaired, that's repaired. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and put these now onto the armor, and I can wear them. Perfect. And yeah, I think our armor was 348 and then it became 368. Okay, aside from that, we can also do the tool upgrade. So craft a simple tool upgrade kit. Simple tool upgrade kit. Which requires 10 iron bar. And we have, I won't say 5. So let's just go ahead and 50. Not 540, but just 50. Craft all 5 of them. And just looking forward, I'm pretty sure we have to make a damage kit as well. Oh, sorry. Was it damage kit? Because then I need oil. I'll need an oil press for that. Alright. Let's just go and get all our tools out. So we can do that. Let's do that one. Our skinning knife, which is damaged, so we need to repair that. Our sickle and our cleaver. What does this need for repair? 1 shaped wood, 1 steel bar. We can do that, no problem. I have 1 shaped wood over there. And 1 steel bar. And we can craft that. Alright, cool. Let's just go ahead and place this back here. Place the bones back there. Unlock the fluid press knowledge. So to unlock the fluid press, you just go to the knowledge, go to construction. No, survival. It's always in the survival. Then we want to unlock the fluid press. If I know where it is. Dude, I feel like sometimes I'm blind as a bat. Oh, because it's in the primitive cook. Alright, so let's go ahead and unlock that for 2 points. And then let's build ourselves a fluid press. That also unlocks brewer. Nice. That will be under alchemy. And that requires 50 shaped wood, 10 twine, and 10 iron bars. So that's 50 shaped wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 10 of the iron bars. And what was it? 10 twine. So that's just 30. And this would probably take some time, so I'll hop back in once it's done. And we'll place the fluid press together, like right there or something. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, now that the shape wood is done, let's go grab the 50 stack. And let's make the fluid press over there. Now we need to craft oil. Now there's 2 ways to craft oil. One is through seeds. So I think 10 seeds is 1 oil. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see. 426. Or maybe it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. 5 is to 1 oil. Or alternatively, you can go fishing, which basically means you have to unlock. If you go to survival, you can go unlock the fish trap, and then from there you can catch fish, and you put the fish here. So alternatively, you can do that. But yeah. So I'm gonna do seeds for now because that's easier to get. There's just a lot of stuff growing the grass. You just harvest them with your sickle and you get tons and tons of seeds. So let's go take 5 because we need 5. And then let's go and put that there. What do we need for this one? And 10 iron bars. So let's go ahead and actually let's do 20. I want to make 2. Now I can't upgrade Anika's weapon. Or wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Because this one's damaged. But I just remembered we learned how to make perfected weapons. Yeah, look at that. Okay, now I can. So how many steel bars is that? 90? I need 90 steel bars. I have the. Perfect. We have enough. Put 90 there. Let me actually get the whole stack. Let me split 10 because I need 10. And start making more steel bars. Alright. Good. So we can get her the steel mace. So we can craft that. I need a secondary poniards, and we'll go steal a warhammer. Right. Good. So out of curiosity, the poniards deal how much? 20. And we know this deals 30 with 40% armor penetration. And Enika's weapon also does 30 with 24% armor penetration. Is it better to just give her the two-handed? I feel like. But then it just attacks so slow. I want her to be attacking faster. We'll need more oil. So let's go get the 10. And let's go make simple weapon damage kit. I think we just need 1. Craft a simple weapon damage kit. Let's craft 1 for now, just for the journey step. Then apply damage kit to a weapon. So let's go ahead and apply that to ours first. So this one deals 37. And this one deals 30. So that's already a huge plus. Plus the 5% armor penetration compared to the old one. It does weigh a lot heavier, but I think that's fine. Let's go apply the simple weapon damage kit. So from 37 and 45 to click away, click back, 39 and 45. So it does a fairly decent upgrade. Not a big one, but what can we do? So that accomplishes the Tinker journey step. Nice. And finally, before we attempt our first dungeon, let's go ahead and unlock the Alchemist journey step. So let's go ahead and activate that and access or place a Fireball Cauldron, which we already have here. So let's just access that. And the next one is access or place an Alchemist Bench. Why did I put back my hammer? I don't know. Let's go. That should be here, yeah. So we need 10 iron bars, 100 wood, and 50 stone. So 50 stone, 100 wood, and 10 of the iron bars. Keep producing steel bars for me. Now for this one, we can put that. I want to say I want to put it outside, but it's fine. Let's just go ahead and place it like so. And then we need to harvest aloe leaves. So aloe leaves can be mostly found in like near water sources, just like in real life. There's aloe leaves right around here. So they're the ones that look like the spiky ones, like that one in the middle. Let's kill this first. Alright, cool. So it's this one over here. The one that has the red flowers on top and it's very spiky looking kind of plant. So you just harvest them. You get a bunch of aloe leaves. And then we actually want to drink an aloe extract. I'm not sure if the weak aloe is gonna work, so let's get the attention of this guy. Yep, attack me. Because I need to drink. Yes, it does. Alright, cool. So that's done. We can kill him. And we can kill the other one. Just cuz. Alright. But we don't want weak aloe extract, so let's go ahead and go here. Place the aloe leaves and craft aloe extract. So we can craft 9 because 10 leaves gives 1 aloe extract. And these ones, the weak ones, we only get from looting. So there's that. And with that, I think we are more than prepared to delve in our first dungeon. So let's go ahead and drop our stuff. Potions. Right, so just last 2 more and then I'll take you back once we're somewhere here. Yeah, like somewhere there. Alright, we are here on the map, just a few feet away from the croc boss and from our bed. And that is the guy where we got Annika from. Or well, you know, it's Ulrich now. Alright, cool. Basically he spawns there and those are the 2 beasts he fights. So where we're gonna go is basically across this river. So we just have to jump. The crossing the rivers are what's taking it really long. Oh gosh, my screen is tearing. But anyways, we have to just travel alongside the river, past these shalebacks, under the shattered bridge, over these rocks that you can't run over. Again, another set of shellbacks to cross. I was gonna say I don't know how we did not trigger that, but we did. We triggered it. So we'll just keep running past. That's another tier 4 thrall you can take. So that guy's gonna fight that croc. Spoiler alert, he may or may not die. And then we go past this set of shellbacks. And lastly, past this croc. Now this is also the same route I will take going to Seppermaru in the future. So that, you know, I don't have to show this video ever again. Basically, I just have to take that route going up, going past the dregs exit. And yeah, then I'll be on my way, merry way to, what do you call this? The Seppermaru. Sorry for lagging. Anyways, we are here now. This is the start of the dungeon. So from here, we can just go ahead and murder everyone in our paths. Basically, we want to get over there in that crevice. So for starters, let's just go ahead and kill these guys. Hello, good morning. I missed. I don't know how I missed that. Skulkers and... Damn, brutal. Right, that's 4. Do I want anything from you? No. I will get the cloth satchel though. You have nothing important. You... Ooh. War paint. You can learn those, read those, so that, you know, you learn their war paint. I will get the water orb. I don't think I'll need the fiber bedroll. We have healing for days. And I say days, we only have 9. Weathered skull. You'll need that eventually for the alchemy, I want to say. Or sorry, not alchemy, the sorcery. Let's just go ahead and clear these guys. They're fiery number fighter 3. Pretty good. You can also find these scattered everywhere. So interacting with them unlocks you their fiery weapons, I feel like. Yeah, they're fiery weapons. So we unlock that. So again, let's just get to clearing the camp. Nice. Nothing from you. Hello, Anika? Can you do something? Apparently not. Alright, cool. Let's go. I mean, I can eat the dried berries just to top up my food. Speaking of, let's top up our water. I don't have my water skin. Dude, I'm gonna get thirsty in the dungeon. It's fine. I think we can finish this before we get thirsty. Nothing on you. It would be certainly lucky if we find a spare lying around. So let's go ahead and get the burlap pouch. We don't need any of those. There's nothing here. Let's actually kill this guy next. That's kind of unfair. He was inside the bonfire. Killed everyone with one strike. Nice. That's another sorcerer. We can get the cloth pouch. None on them. None on them. Blood. I don't think we'll need that yet. So we'll leave that there for now. Let's go clear these next. They got nothing. And this... Let's go take the brick. Alright. Now, before we run up... I was gonna say... What? Oh, I did not see that guy. My bad. Alright, cool. Now, before we run up, there's 2 more people over there. But we won't be attacking them. Instead, what we'll do is we have to run past them. We discovered the dregs. Basically, this is the very first puzzle. And essentially, you just have to kill this guy on top of the circle. Like so. And that would offer the sacrifice. It did not. Oh, I was like, did it? Did it not? Anyways, that time is limited, so you just have to skedaddle your way back. Or not back. Enter here. So yeah, there is that. Now, upon visiting this isn't the dark dregs, so we can see what's up, what's happening. There is this here, so don't forget to interact with that one. So you can see treasure. I mean, you'll learn it. A bunch of mumbling, bumbling. And then there's also this. You can read it if you want to. I will not read that here right now. Instead, what we'll do is, if you want to get glowing goop for the torch, you can get glowing goop down there. All you have to do is swim down, like what the ghost is doing. And then you can just harvest it with your steel sickle. So let me do that. So to dive, we press C. Then once you're down here, you just harvest. There, you get plant fiber and glowing goop. And I'm already encumbered. Nice. Oop, let me actually get that. And the Black Lotus. Yeah, okay. Let's just swim. Swim up. Swim up. I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. Why am I over encumbered all of a sudden? Oh, I didn't even see you. And it doesn't know how to swim. Perfect. Alright. I don't know why I'm heavy, so let's just go to our horse and actually place some stuff on you. Oh, that's because I have tar. I didn't drop the tar back at home. Anyways, my bad. There is also a boss here. I would say it's a mini boss. So let's just go ahead and kill that. So we go here, attack it. Again, every time they put their tails up, it's a tree strike, like so. We can attack the mini one, while Enika's attacking the big one. The albino Komodo. Ow! Almost 1/5 of the way through. Ow! There you go, finally. What is that sword? Hardened steel greatsword? Bro, you don't know what. Ah, crap. Bro, can I just have peace and quiet for once, please? Alright, before this goes away, let's harvest this. We can actually get the alchemical base and silver. I don't need for now. Water flask we can get. Let's top up on food. Luckily this is water, so we can hydrate there. Then let's just drink our weak aloe. And another one. Okay, hopefully I don't get damaged anymore, because we need to conserve our energy. Reptile hide I can drop. Feral flesh, drop that. Drop this as well. And we also got another skeleton key out of it. So there's that. You need healing. Lots and lots of it. But anyways, let's go ahead and start to do the dungeon. So upon entering, you're gonna hear this NPC, yeah, whisper, "Beloved, come see." Damn. Alright. Now, I didn't say this in the start, but just to show you if it's still possible, um, isn't there gonna be shadow? Sorry, not shadow. There you go, the ghosts. So again, they're here to guide you on your path to the dungeon. So just follow them. When you hit this door, you just click on the action button. It should rise, like so. And then from there, we can go ahead and continue with the dungeon. Now again, if this is your first time, this is part of the puzzle. Basically, what you need to do is to hit that with a bow and arrow. So I didn't have a bow and arrow, and I didn't have anything built prior. Just to show you it's still possible to do it within the dungeon. So basically, you scroll down, go to Archer, unlock it for free. I said unlock it for free. And then what we want is basically to craft the bow, which with 7 branches, which are lying around over here. 7 branches, twine, and plant fiber. Now we did have twine. Sorry, not twine, but like we have plant fiber from the glowing goop. So we need 7 of them. Then 7 plant fiber and 7 branches. Now we can make the hunting bow. And of course, we will need arrows as well. So we need stone. And luckily for us, there's a bunch lying down here. Kinda sucks you can't pick up these arrows. So obviously that is the clue that you get. There's a bunch of arrows and missing the target. All you have to do is just hit the target, and that should be good. So one recipe gives you 10 arrows. Yep, gives you 10. So just enough. So you equip the arrows to your bow, you aim, and bingo bango. The water level will rise, or should rise. Like so. And then all you have to do is just swim up until you get to that area. And then you keep on going forward. Bunch of skellies. Wow, let's dodge, dodge, dodge. Dude, what? I never knew skellies dodge like. Bro, I'm gonna. Enika, please. Focus, girl, focus. Dude, you aren't focusing. There you go, finally. Can you leap out something? Nope. Light padding though, that's a lot of light padding. I don't ever need light padding, I believe. Black Lotus we can get a bunch of that. I'll just leave everything for now until the end level. So again, this is another puzzle. I don't think anything is on either side. So we want to go through here, and we want to hit that one. So click on our bow and arrow, aim and bam. Again, the water level will rise. You just have to keep on swimming up. And then once there, you can just go ahead and enter the next one. Now this one's a tricky one. So basically you hit this, the water level will rise for this area. And then there's another one. Not sure if it's at either side or one of these sides. Let's just go ahead and do this. So aim again and shoot the target. Wait for it to go up. And aim and shoot again. And that should take us to the next one. But then there's a third one which we have to hit somewhere there on the other side. So let's just go like that. Make our way here. Fast, fast, fast. Ah, crap. Don't worry, if you fall down, it's okay. The water will rise again. So it's not like a one-time big time. You just walk up here. Wait for the water to rise. Swim up, and yeah. That's basically how you do that. Get past that. So once more, we just have to wait for the water to rise over here. And we got through that. Okay, I see another skelly. Dude. Nice. You get the brick. You get the shape wood. And from here, I think we just go straight. Oh well, there's skellies, so let's just go ahead and kill them. Oh crap, that's a lot. Okay, let's do some light hits. I think we killed two already. Dodge all of that. Bro, that's pretty imba. Bam. Oh, he dodged. Bam. Don't go to my horse. Let's go. I know skeletons are also good for leveling. So let's go get shape wood. Let's go get dry wood. Actually, don't know if I need dry wood now, but let's just go get it. There's also chests here. Can get the brick. Nothing else. We can get the aloe. Brimstone, no. We'll go shape wood. Let's go get stone consolidate as well. Let's just go get the crystal. We can get that anywhere by mining. Anyways, but yeah. Nothing from here. A potion that causes hallucinations and visions. Rather not. Alright. Can I put anything on you, horse. I can put that. I can put that. Put that. Carry that for me. Actually, carry that for me. Yeah. Alright. Wait, hold on. Because your weapon deals how much damage? 34, and this deals 47. I'll risk it. I'll risk it for now. You use the hardened steel sword. And yeah, let's see how that affects the gameplay. Another loot chest over there with nothing on it. So we can't climb that. Kind of forgot this one. Is there any way up there? I don't think there is. We can't climb that. Yeah, the thing is there. Question is, how do we get through? Or did they just miss something? No, you really can't jump on it. No, never mind, I lied. You can jump on it. Ah, okay. That makes better sense now. So you go down, then you want to go here. Without doing that trick, you just want to go here. Then climb up this one. And obviously you can't climb through there. There is nothing here as far as I'm aware. And what you want to do is actually hit that. So basically, you hold your bow, aim as long as you can, and once you see that ding, you shoot. And that should aim, or that should hit. And the water level should rise, like so. And then you just climb here. And that is the end of it. And here is where the boss fight starts. So that Aurora is the boss. I don't know where Enika is, but hopefully she goes here. Because I'm scared. So let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Oh. They're attracted to my horse. Dude, that does way more damage. Alright. So I think we can win with Enika wielding that weapon. Very clutch. Let's get the decorative iron bar. Why would you need that? Let's go get the 12 iron bar. And let's see if we can kill that guy first. Nice. And raw ash. I'll start getting raw ash. That's pretty hard to come by. And again, let's just switch to our secondary, and that is the boss over there. That Mama Jam. So basically how you do this is you go to it, and right now it's lured to the horse, I feel like. So let's just get Enika to Enika. You're getting stuck the same way I got stuck. Go here first. Enika, can you go here? Enika, please cooperate. Dude, Enika, cooperate. There you go. Now, start the attack. She should just heal up. We did give her healing. What we want to do is to just start running away, because yeah, that does that, and once it's out, you can just apply the bleed damage and just repeat. Rinse and repeat. Ow. I should have dodged that. Dang. Dude, Annika's dealing damage. And I'm just here watching. Dude, I barely did anything. Annika's just hamming away. Look at that. 93 damage left. And bam. Alright. So let's go harvest her. I think this is a her. Right? We harvest that. And this is one of those loot chests. Oh, you know what? I did forget. You know what? I don't mind going through it. So let's just see what we got. Akbitanan blades. And the Impaler. So unfortunately, I forgot there's another boss here that we can get for skeleton keys. There's that. Anyways, don't forget to also learn that to learn the reptile leather and the abysmal weapons. I will have to repeat the dungeon again, just so I can show you guys what I missed. So basically, let's just go through here. And this should be the end of the dungeon. So where we are in the map, we are just basically on top of things. So that is the entrance to the dregs, and this is where we pop out. Right beside the unnamed city. So there's that. So again, I'll just journey back, redo the dungeon, and then show you guys what I missed. Okay, so right after that water puzzle, right before you go into the chamber that has the skeletons, I already killed one. You look right, and there would spawn a giant spider. So we have to kill that. Maybe we can lure it. Let's lure it away from its pond. Let's fight over here, if it can. Yes, it can. The Devourer. Oh, I think this will give me a hard time. Yeah, that is not wise on my end. Let's fight here. Ow. Alright, cool. And as you can see, we also get some of the legendary stuff, so that's pretty cool. And also get the Fragment of Power, so let's go ahead and get those. We don't need the carcasses. Let's harvest this bad boy. Let's actually use a pick. And there, we got a skeleton key. So I did have to get to kill the croc boss once more, and then kill the Komodo. And yeah. Again, I'll just hop back when I'm back in the base. So again, I'll see you soon. I'll just finish this dungeon. Alright, just a few things before I end this episode off. I know it's been nearly an hour. These are the 3 legendary weapons that we got from the second run of the dregs. And I actually want to change Annika's weapon from the Hardened Steel Greatsword of 47 damage to the Forge Light, which has Sunder, does 68 damage, and 47% armor penetration. So she will hit like a truck with that one. These are swords. That has bonus on strength, health damage of 60, but this one's 68, so that one's better. I won't mod it yet, and probably wait until I have the end game mod kits before I apply to the legendary stuff. So anyways, aside from that, as you saw earlier, you will learn how to make the reptile armor. So in total, you'll need 5 medium padding, about 66 of the reptile hide, and the abysmal fang. I think that's 30 abysmal fangs. Now this one, as far as I'm aware, it's RNG. So you might have to do 2 or 3 runs if you're really unlucky. So for me, we got 30 in the second run and we got 10 in the first run. So let's just go ahead and craft these. Last one. Let's go ahead and check what the difference is, if this is actually better. I believe there's a 20 armor difference because the ones that we have on is modded. So right now it's 368. If we were to wear the reptile, it's 348, also 368. So it just depends on what you guys want. This one is health and stamina based. So I guess if you want to solo fight something, then this is your armor. Otherwise, this would really help you if you have a thrall with you, because that gives bonus damage to the thralls. So yeah, there's that. I think that is it for me for today. Once again, thank you guys for watching this episode up until this point, and I appreciate you guys for staying here, watching through everything. And yeah, I hope I earned your subscription with this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Anyways, that's it for me for today. I'm Imatiro, and I'll see you guys on the next video.